Happy Tuesday! Hi guys, it's us again.
Surprise.
Surprise. So, we've got some stuff here we're going to do. So
This stuff is real important.
Yes.
This is like the foundation for algebra. It's going to be a huge part on your SOL.
whole thing. You need to know this stuff.
Yes.
You really do. Okay, go ahead and you start reading, Miss Benson.
All right, so this one says the table of values below represents a linear relationship.
Ta-da! Table of values. X values and Y values. Whoa. And they like go together. They're like a coordinate pair.
Make a point.
They make a point.
Get out of town.
I'm telling you, it's true. All right.
All right, so the question is, what is the slope and the y-intercept for this line? But in order to do that, we have to first graph these points.
Yes, we do. So,
That's what we're going to do.
I'm going to use my finger to graph.
First one is -4,
-4,
+6.
+6.
Yes.
It's way up there.
And then 0,
0,
+3.
+3.
And then 4,
4,
0.
I'm going to stay right there.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Okay. So if we connect those, that makes a line, but we really don't need to because all we need to do is figure out what the slope and y-intercept are. I don't want a super fat pen.
Okay.
Let's do y-intercept first. I like doing y-intercept first. It's easy. It's like a warm-up.
Yes, and of course, this is our y-axis. Duh.
Obviously.
We know that. So our y-intercept is wherever our line, which this is the line, crosses that y. So what is that y-intercept? 1, 2, 3. +3.
Y-intercept is 3.
Perfect.
Okay?
Go ahead.
Then we're going to count the slope. And we can start from whatever point we want, and we're going to count to the next point.
Right.
Which one do you want to start from?
I'm going to start from that one. But
Okay.
remember, you always start from the left. The furthest point left, if you want. So let's start there. And then we're either going to go up or down first, and then we're going to go right.
Always
All
right.
Always right. So let's start here. You ready? 1, 2, 3. I went down 3. Okay. I'm going to put a 3 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I went over 4.
Okay.
So our slope is going to be -3/4. Now, because I went down first, that makes it negative. Okay? So the other thing you want to look at is if you drew this line, oopsie, it is pointing toward this bottom corner down here. This is where it's going. So that's definitely a negative slope.
Definitely.
All right? All right.
Awesome.
You did good. Let's go to the next one.
Next one.
All righty.
Oh, big fat one again.
Ah, excellent.
There we go.
Okay, it says, graph the equation y equals 3/4x minus 1. Now, we have the mathy way of writing this, and then we have the kind of Benson Boss way of writing this. So, do you want to write the y equals mx plus b?
Yeah.
Okay, y equals mx plus b. Okay, now the way Benson Boss write it sometimes is y equals, and then we put a line and an x, and then we put a rectangle for that. Yes, there you go, for the y-intercept. Okay, so we're going to look at that equation, and we're going to say, go ahead.
Part here. That's the y-intercept.
That is definitely the y-intercept.
And then whatever number is the coefficient of x, or in front of the x, that's the slope.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So let's look at the y-intercept. What does this look like here? Where's the y-intercept?
Well, if the y-intercept is supposed to be at the end,
Right.
then the y-intercept must be
-1.
Negative
That's
1.
perfect. So I would just plug it right into our box there. Oh, well, we already have it
graph
written, so we can graph it.
Yeah.
All right, so -1 is here. Nicely done.
Beautiful.
Okay, and now where's our slope?
And then our slope is this number right here.
And it's positive, isn't it?
It is.
Ah, so that means we have to go up first, don't we?
And then right.
Ah, beautiful. So let's start going up first because it's rise over run. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4.
Perfect.
Perfect. And then when we connect those,
We should get a line. Nice, pretty line.
Nice, pretty line that I didn't quite draw in the
Ta-da!
dots, but hey. So that's how you do that. Very nicely done. And if you need more help or practice, you can go to YouTube. We have lots of videos there. Next.
Last one.
Last but not least.
Okay, so this time we're going backwards. So
Yeah.
I'll redo the thing we had.
Okay, so we're going to rewrite it. We can do it the mathy way. Y equals
Which is
mx
good.
plus
You
b.
need to know
That's
it for
great.
algebra.
You need to know what that is. And then, of course, we'll write it our weird way. Y equals line, X, and a box. Okay, so we're going to fill in things. First thing we're going to do is we're going to look at this y-intercept. Beep, 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 beep. Right there. It is a -3. Beautiful. Now, I'm going to look at this y-intercept. I'm going to start there, and then I'm going to go to the right. And I'm going to find the next integral coordinate. All that means is a corner. Where does it go through a corner? So I'm going to come right here to this corner. Okay? And then I'm going to count slope. So I'm going to go up 1 and over 3. Nicely done. And of course I went up first, so it is a positive 1 over 3.
1 over 3.
So there's our equation. Y equals 1/3 x minus 3. All right? Again, lots and lots more examples on YouTube. Excellent.
Excellent.
All righty.
See ya.